The movie Silence of the Lambs is one of the finest movies of Bollywood, Hollywood. It's about Jodie Foster, who is investigating a case of kidnapping a girl by Dr. Lecter. Dr. Lecter is Anthony Hopkins, and he's a cannibal. He's a very dangerous, he's like a criminal and very dangerous one. He has been imprisoned, and there's a Buffalo Bill who has been accused of kidnapping Catherine, who supposedly is the daughter of the senator. And she is a large girl, and she is noble in character. There's a scene where Lecter is struggling with the sofa set. He wanted to put it in the caravan, in the van, and she came out of her car, but she had just barged in, and she helped him do so, and she was actually brutally attacked, and she was put in a kind of dungeon, which was kind of empty well, and she didn't have any there was no refreshments, no outlets. So she was totally devastated, and the investigation is going on because she belonged to a popular, famous. The family was quite popular, and the mom is totally grieved, and her news comes on the TV about her daughter, that she's a very simple and noble. Whoever has seen her should actually come and inform, and the investigation is on, and she is the one who is actually she actually carried on an act of bravado, because she was the only one, Jodie, who single-handedly had the courage to meet Lecter, and he also mentioned her. He knew her past somehow, and he said that what happened to your parents? Then she actually came up with a story of her parents. Her father died, and after passing away of her father, she came to stay with her uncle. And there, in the middle of the night, she could hear the crying of the lambs, which made her very uncomfortable. She went to the shed, she went to the place, a stable where the lambs were there, and she tried to comfort them, but it was to no avail. They kept on kind of weeping. So this was reminiscent in her memory, and this was actually even put forward by this man, Lecter. He seemed to be quite an intellectual man. He had a series of books which he used to read, but he was highly dangerous. And what exactly happens, that Buffalo Bill is somehow, he is on a run out. He is absconding. And the investigation is on, and here Lecter is imprisoned, and Jodie, she comes out and she interviews him, and he is so clever that two men came to the prison, offered food to him. It was mutton chop and some whatever peas, and you can say slice of bread, whatever the food was quite okay as a prisoner, for a prisoner. And what he did, he had some kind of pointed thing in his mouth. He took out that small, very tiny, and he actually unlocked it was locked, and he unlocked it. And with the hard, there was a hard, you can say, spade kind of thing. He gave a blow to one of the security and just killed him brutally, all blood all across. And the other guard was also attacked, and he almost chewed his face off. His mouth was full of blood. He was a cannibal after that, and he left. This is the best scene, you can say, best of all scene, and the food was left unattended. And then he escaped the prison and never to come back. But on the other hand, Buffalo Bill somehow was imprisoned, and the girl was rescued. So it's a wonderful movie. It's a must watch. You can watch over and over again, 5 stars.